Hi, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Dave.
Today we are looking at the weird and wonderful keyboards of Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
Yeah, keyboard preference is a very personal thing, with some die-hard fans refusing to update boards that they've had for decades, simply because nothing better has come along since.
Yeah, crowdfunding platforms such as Indiegogo and Kickstarter are safe spaces for weird and wonderful keyboard designs, and they offer something of a divergence from the mainstream keyboards you find on the shelves.
Yeah, but not all of these niche designs are winners though.
No, they are definitely not. Here are some of our favourite keyboards from the crowdfunding platforms, from the exceptional inspired to the downright strange. Curve Intelligent Keyboard. No, the Curve isn't a children's toy, despite its large and colourful styling. It is, however, meant to aid in digital learning. This hexagonal keyboard offers scenario-driven lighting to stand out from the mundane mainstream. Utilising custom lighting profiles, depending on the application in use, the Curve supposedly offers users an easy way to learn the necessary shortcuts to increase your productivity, although you wouldn't guess that from its near impossible to read keycaps. While the Curve offers mechanical switches likened by the manufacturer to popular Cherry MX switches, I don't think it'll be making the cut for our top gaming keyboards. If you've got an itch for per-gaming lighting schemes and already have an RGB keyboard, then we recommend applications such as the fantastic Artemis, which offers per-game reactive lighting schemes on a wide variety of popular keyboards. But hey, if you really love the bright style of the Curve, or you're absolutely god-awful at shortcuts, then pledges for the Curve are available on Kickstarter. We will include all the links for the available boards in the description.
Freestyle Edge. Split ergonomic designs aren't new to keyboards, but very few have taken this concept and applied it to us gamers. The Freestyle Edge comes with all the usual suspects of a modern gaming keyboard: LED backlighting, N-key rollover, macro keys, and even Cherry MX switches. What makes the Freestyle Edge stand out from the pack though is how it packages all these features up. Instead of the usual singular block of keys, the Freestyle Edge instead splits the keyboard right down the middle, offering up to 20 inches of separation between the two halves. You could use this keyboard to maximise your limited desk space or get closer to a laptop screen by fitting it between either half. You can even just ditch one half of the keyboard altogether and utilise the WSAD keys in one hand and a mouse in the other. It's entirely up to you. The only thing we wouldn't recommend is placing your microphone between the two sets of Cherry MX blue switches. That is, unless you want to be kicked out of every Discord server you join.
The Penna typewriter keyboard. I'm sure we've all experienced a typewriter-themed iPad accessory in our time, yet the Penna offers just a bit more than your regular old bargain bin rubbish. Thanks to the Cherry MX switches on the Penna, you can experience a first-class typing experience as mechanical as the real deal. The Penna even features a single macro key in the style of a carriage return bar found on a traditional typewriter. This bar allows you to unleash an ultimate in Overwatch with the utmost style and satisfaction, or just look really pretentious in Starbucks. The only possible downside to complete gaming experience on the Penna is the exclusive Bluetooth connectivity, which may throw just a little too much latency into the mix for rapid-fire gaming.
Keyboard Mini PC, K3. This keyboard offers a little bit more than meets the eye because it actually houses an entire mini PC within its chassis. Actually, it's incredibly obvious. It's not difficult to tell this keyboard with its chunky appendage is not just your average board. The K3 actually houses an Intel Celeron processor with 8 GB of memory. The real question here is, can you game on it? Of course, if you consider Google Doodle's gaming. The Intel integrated graphics will struggle with almost every single game you throw at it, although I'm sure you could get Solitaire running at a decent frame rate. Sadly, the K3 doesn't seem to have much of a place in modern day computing. It seems to exist in its own little bubble where cloud computing doesn't exist, and for everything else it loses out to a tablet. Sorry K3, you never stood a chance.
The Expo's mechanical ergonomic keyboard. If, like me, you suffer from nerdy weak wrist syndrome, then you might be interested in this warped typing utensil. The Expos offers a fully mechanical typing experience all in one chassis, but it has made a couple of very important changes to the standard keyboard design. Contouring to the way our wrists angle naturally, and by moving the Control and Shift keys to the center of the board, it utilizes your thumbs more so than your weak pinkies. Due to the inclusion of RGB lighting, we classify this as a gaming keyboard. Those are the rules. Deal with it. The movement of the Control and Shift keys actually places them in a position that allows for a faster actuation, possibly allowing for a few clutch saves when they are most needed. For those who are still interested in the board, the Expos is still available for pledges on Kickstarter.
So if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe to the channel for a little bit more PC hardware and gaming content.
Also, make sure to check out PCGamesN.com for all things hardware and gaming, and if you have any experiences with any of the boards we mentioned today, or you think we should consider some others, then let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.